good word, friends. It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm Just Joshin, and there's been some changes on our side.
You could say, if you look to the center of the screen, did I point the right way? No. Bam, that way.
There
the
you
center
go.
of the screen. You can see there is no Pokemon in the slots.
Blinkety blink. We lost the lock in grinding.
Yeah. Why? I was gonna say, why would that be? That is definitely one scenario. Thankfully, that was not what happened. But if most of you remember, spoilers, back in episode 9, something pretty miraculous happened, and we asked you guys on Twitter what you think we should do about this particular thing. We got your answers. And it sounds like a lot of you want to add this Pokemon. I'm sure Josh really wanted to add this Pokemon too because he was the main...
Little bit.
I mean, it's all right. Meh.
Yeah, he's cool. He's fine.
But now that I've given you guys a couple of seconds to go back and look at that episode, as most of you know, if not all of you, Josh came across a full odds shiny Heracross. Problem was that adding Heracross plus my encounter in Umbreon would take away our starters and would take away a very sentimental pair that had Houndoom and Ditto. Ditto saving our lock. But so that's why we left it in your guys' hands, whether we should add these two Pokemon, essentially resetting our team, or just go with what we got. You guys said put Heracross in the team, so what we are going to do is we're going to hop into the main menu and go through one by one each Pokemon we got. We got a really good team. We actually have 5 Pokemon on the team now, which is really exciting.
I was going to say, as upset as I am about... I mean, we went back and forth for like an hour after the episode, and we were like, are we adding this thing or not? Like, I literally have no idea. We weighed the pros and cons and all this stuff. And we were like, we gotta let the people vote. And then you guys voted, and we were like, well, I guess they want to see Heracross, so let's build some teams. And we were like, yo, 5 Pokemon. It's never been done before.
Yeah. It was a way of absolving us of the guilt, too, because we didn't want the blood on our hands of taking away our starters and our most sentimental pair. We were just like, you guys decide. You make the hard decisions.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're just giving the people what they want.
Yeah.
Don't roast us.
So I'm gonna jump in and we're gonna blur the screen so you guys can't look.
Don't go.
See? Can't see nothing. Because we're gonna go one by one. We're gonna start at the top. And I'll lead it off if that's cool. With a familiar pair. Exactly. And look at that. We have our eggs, our egg hatches. Feraligatr, X Chomps X is still trolling on Xbox Live. Our 12-year-old boy here with the Purse Berry. Scratch, Leer, Hypnosis, Water Gun. Nothing has changed with our boy. It's got a couple of levels. What you'll see as well with all the Pokemon we've added, we did do some grinding. So,
yeah, we had to pull a bunch from the box. They were like level 4, 5, 6, etc. So just not too high, but just enough to make sure they're not going to get absolutely devastated over the course of today's episode. Because we were replacing some pretty high level. I mean, Ditto not so much, but we were replacing in the starters some pretty important high level Pokemon. So we had to make sure.
Basically.
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead.
No, go for it. No, you go.
Well, I just had to say, I was like, Josh and I sat down and we played Live to Win as we ground our Pokemon up to perfection. That is what we did. Anyway, sorry.
X Chomps, as Totter said, the egg pair is of course linked with Doug the Golem, rock ground type with tackle, defense, core, rock throw, and learn magnitude last episode. So extremely, he's hitting really hard now, and I'm very happy with Doug.
That's huge. That magnitude is huge. It's like playing roulette every single time. You just never know what you're gonna get. And I jumped to the bottom a little faster as I was talking, but fine. Again. Another familiar pair. Darkheart the Nidoqueen got to stay along the journey, holding that poison barb still. Has tackle, scratch, double kick, and tail whip.
Darkheart, of course, linked with Stonks the Celebi. We just couldn't. We had some options to go away from this pair, but we just too powerful, too exciting. Had to keep Stonks on the team. Psychic Grass type, of course, with Confusion, Recover, Heal Bell, and Ancient Power.
Every time we do a recap, I'm just going to do the Stonks pose and see if I get better or worse at it. And now... That's right. Was it like this? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a low arm cross.
That's it. Yeah, it's just kind of down. It's like, yeah, this is nice.
Stonks. These are stonks.
Money. Anyways, since I don't meme very good myself, Quilliam, the Sandshrew, is our newest team member that you are seeing on the screen right now. Got him up to level 16. That's about where we tried to get to. As you can see on Josh's screen, he went a little lower. He's got some Pokemon that are a little higher level than the other ones I have. But anyway, Quilliam is holding a berry in case it gets just a little too damaged. Got Scratch, Defense, Curl, and Sand Attack.
And Quilliam, the Sandshrew linked with Wolivia. It's the puns. We got the pun pair here.
Yeah.
Linked with Wolivia, the Flaffy. Electric type, of course. Tackle, Growl, and Thunder Shock currently as a moveset.
It's kind of funny because now that we added these new Pokemon, I've already forgotten the names that we've added to them because a lot of the time we've been catching them and chucking them in the box.
Send them because we couldn't get any any new pairs for the longest time or new types to add to the team. So I went from now with Wolivia and Stonks, I went from being terrified like 3 episodes ago of water types to bring them on, please.
Bring it on. That's right. All right. Well, next pair is going to be a new one as well. Vixen, the Ninetales, is here to party. Bitterberry, just in case it parties a little too hard and gets confused, you can chomp up that Bitterberry and be good to go. Ember, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and I had a TM for Low Kick, and I can't remember if we explained this at the top of the series, the way that we randomized the TMs and who could learn it. I believe it was either a 25% chance if it wasn't the same type or something like that. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that any Pokemon has a chance to learn any item, any move. It's just a matter of, like, what high percentage. But anyway, Ninetales can learn it, so now she knows it. So
yeah, that's pretty fortunate. Pokemon, well, actually, we'll get to this with my next encounter, but Pokemon, so the TMs are randomized, and if the Pokemon is the same type as the move that the TM contains, you have a much higher percentage chance of it working out, as it did for me with our next Pokemon. But sometimes you can get lucky and you can get a Low Kick and Ninetales at the same time, so it's pretty nice. But Vixen, the Low Kick and Ninetales, is of course linked with Truman the Granbull. Almost said Fairy type doesn't exist in this generation, my apologies. Normal type in Gen 2 with Stab, Tackle, Bite, Tail Whip, and Charm.
Nice. And now, the final pair, the one you voted on, that everybody's here for.
Yeah.
I'll get mine out of the way since it's not nearly as special. We got Orion the Umbreon, who's paired up with, who's just going to get overshadowed like crazy, which it's fine. It's fine. He can take it. It's got a Poison Cure Berry in case it gets a little too toxic out in this crazy world of ours. Tackle, Tail Whip, Sand Attack, and right as it hit level 16, it learned Pursuit. So I got some stab going there. Yeah.
Nice. And Orion the Umbreon, of course, linked with the encounter that blew both of our minds and absolutely nuts. The shiny purple Heracross Zia with Tackle, Leer, Horn Attack, and Double Kick. As I said, I had a TM for Double Kick, and because Heracross is Bug Fighting type, because it has the Fighting type in there, it had a really good chance to learn Double Kick. And I'm very happy that it does, because I don't believe that Heracross learns a Fighting type move. I think it learns Seismic Toss in the 20s, but I don't think it learns like a hitting Fighting type move until like mid to late 30s. So it's really nice to get some stab Fighting type moves this early on.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was gonna be like Submission or something like that, even though it doesn't look like it has. It doesn't look like it has arms that would do really well with grappling. You know what I mean? I don't know how much submitting it could really do, but I guess if it's high enough level, it could go pick on a level 3 Caterpie or something like that. Who knows? But anyway,
I don't know anything about wrestling. I almost said is a half suplex? That sounds like either a fancy food or a wrestling move. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. I was gonna say I think the Boston Crab Lobster Suplex Double Kick is
it sounds like a fancy burger at like a hipster joint.
Yeah, it pretty much
Probably
does.
One that I would order, to be fair.
Yeah, same here. I mean, usually if it's got a really large, intimidating name and if it's got some sort of barbecue sauce on it, you can guarantee that I'm gonna sit down at this joint, put my bib on, get out my utensils, and say, "Gimme the burger." Oh, there's our Farfetch'd, our first quest.
We're working our way through Ilex Forest today. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. By the way, it's not Thursday, but we did the team recap, obviously, anyway, just to... I mean, it's a whole new team, so you guys had to see who it is. There's the shine on the screen. I had this horrible fear, by the way, that when I got out of... when I captured this thing and added to my party, it was gonna be not shiny anymore. Like it was a glitch on the screen, but no, he actually maintained the shininess, which was amazing.
I've never had like a genuine reaction like that on screen with like anything. I mean, I've had genuine reactions, but they've always been very subdued. Just like, oh my god, oh that's so cool, like this and that. Like if I was like streaming, like I'll usually stream Rocket League on the rare occasions that I do, and like even some of the craziest goals I've hit, I'll just be like, oh yeah, just cool, whatever. When I saw that shiny appear on Josh's screen, like every synapse in my brain just fired off. Like, holy sh. You know,
it was amazing too that we got. We were talking about this. Where'd my black belt go? I had a black belt. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Excuse me? Oh, it's my second black belt. Okay, I didn't realize I had 2 of those. Well, we're putting that right on.
Yeah,
right on Heracross. Goodness. We talked about this before we started recording today. We were like, I'm so glad we figured out how to see each other's screens, because if that would have just happened when we were playing Gen 1, although shinies didn't exist in Gen 1, I would have like lost my mind running around the room screaming, and you'd just be like, what? What happened?
Yeah.
What? I mean, are you okay?
And that's what happened.
Came into my house.
Yeah, because it usually just sounds like a bunch of static on his end if he had some exciting happen. Like I remember it was rare that Josh had a bad moment in that Soul Link, but he had one. He had only one, and it was when he took a real Iron Head. Yeah, it was very unfortunate. But of course, you know, a reaction came from him that would be expected when you lose your starters, and I couldn't hear a single thing he did. I thought somebody murdered him, and I was just like,
I think I screamed so loud I shattered Discord is what happened.
Yeah, Discord is broken forever.
Yeah.
But, I got my bird.
I believe my bird has been sent as well. Yeah.
Nice. I mean, the boss was about ready to kill this dude. I mean, he still looks terrified, as a matter of fact. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey because I don't have a badge. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't get me cut. Of course he wouldn't.
Big nerd.
His boss couldn't trust him with the bird. Why would he trust him with an HM of importance like that?
Exactly. It's about the small things in life. My Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Nah, can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. Fantastic.
I
do not miss HMs, by the way. Do not miss
either.
HMs.
I'm so glad they got yeeted from the platform. They should have been gone a long time ago. Instead, they go to like Gen 4, Gen 5, and they're like, here's 15 more. It's like, okay, thanks.
That reminds me, I do think, we already explained how we did TMs. I believe we made HMs available to be learned by any Pokemon just because, you know, depending on how many Pokemon we have on the team, we might not have a Pokemon that could learn Cut or Flash or whatever. We won't abuse that and just give it to, you know, absolutely, but I'm not going to be teaching I think Dragonite can learn Surf. I'm not going to be teaching my Charizard Surf and being like, go destroy everything now.
Right.
We'll give it to the Pokemon that it makes sense to go to, unless nobody can learn it, and then we'll. Yeah. It's just for niceness.
More of a desperation. I mean, we don't want to drag around a level 5 HM move doer or drag around a corpse. We don't want to do that either.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That's the cut HM. Teach that to the Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it.
He's so, good news. So snooty.
I do have that badge, brother.
And you just show it, open that code up, bam!
Yeah.
Right here.
Take a look-see.
I always still find it funny that, you know, when they show moves or Pokemon and like text, they'll still be capitalized. So when I hear them talking in my head, it's like, this will teach you Pokemon the move cut at any time.
Oh, sorry,
like, why are you yelling?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Who would make the most sense? Oh, well, I guess Sandshrew, duh. There you go.
You get anything fancy for returning Celebi to its home in Ilex Forest? Do you get anything fancy for that? GS Ball?
The return would not be worth it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give it back, but
like you send it back and Nidoqueen starts glitching out. He's like, "What have you done? Why am I fading?" It's like some end game stuff going on.
I can't remember why this is here. Is it? If you do the Nintendo event, is that where you get Celebi maybe or something? Or is it just there for decoration maybe?
I really don't know. I never looked into it.
Just lore potential.
Yeah, I was always a Game Shark boy, so I was just like, bro, I'm just gonna get my Celebi like right away, not even gonna bother. but yeah, I never. I know that's where you get it. I can't remember if it's an event or not. I think it is. But
Nice.
I don't know.
I did one Nintendo event in my entire life. It was pretty hype. Friends and I waiting outside Toys R Us. That shut down, didn't it? Big rips to Toys R Us.
Yeah,
but back in the day, Toys R Us, the place to be. We'd be hanging out there, waited there for like 3 hours for the rep from Nintendo to show up. Gave him our Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green cartridges, or maybe it was Emerald, don't remember. Loaded in a Mew. Wonderful.
Nice, yeah, that would be really cool. I think the very first event I ever did, I never bothered with events of any kind, really. The first event I ever did was in Oras when they had the shiny Rayquazas running around. But of course, at that time, it's easy. You could just sit at home and go beep, boop, boop, boop.
Was gonna say, I
Shiny
love
Rayquaza.
technology. I sound like the dude at the beginning of every Pokemon game. It's like, wow, technology is amazing. Did you know you could do this? Did you know I can sit on my couch eating potato chips and Funyuns while downloading a shiny Rayquaza from the internet? Because you can.
Dude, easy peasy. Why would we ever do dude, eventually we're gonna get to Gen 12 and all you gotta do is think of it and it's just gonna materialize on your screen.
That's the dream.
Isn't technology great?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy comes back, he's like freaking out, he's like, isn't technology amazing? I could cry.
Yeah, one of the generations, they have that guy in every generation that's freaking out. One of the generations is going to be like post-apocalyptic Pokemon. He's like, technology has gone too far!
Yeah, right.
Terminator.
Like jumps off a cliff or something. He's just like, I can't do this! But he parachutes to the bottom, he's just running away.
The robots have taken over.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do this! Alright, what's up, Neon Green? What's going down? I swear I've run into your kind several times before.
Yeah,
I'm shaking trees
like
using
Bugsy.
headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. My brother kicked me out of the gym because I was headbutting all the trees. TM2 in the TM pocket. Rattle trees with headbutt. Sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out. Is that actually going to be headbutt though? I'm calling your bluff, boy.
I don't know if it will be.
Oh, hello.
Yo, do I risk the one-hit KO move?
Oh my god, you gotta give that. You gotta give that to Heracross. You have to, yes. He learns that move like level 60 or something. Can learn it. Oh my god, who can learn?
I have to do it. I have to.
Who can learn?
Imagine.
No! What?
What did I get?
What'd you do
this time? What did I get? I think it's just tackle.
Come on, man.
I think it's just tackle. It's just tackle, and he has horn attack as well. We're fine. It was tackle. We're fine. It's not as bad as when I lost Slash on Tired Pete. We almost had a horrible repeat.
That would have been bad. By the way, look at my screen, Josh.
Oh, nobody can Thunder Punch?
Okay, I wonder what the odds of that could be, since there's a percentage that anybody can learn it.
25% plus 25%.
Yeah.
Times 25? I haven't taken a stats class in a while, I'll be honest.
I would say, granted, I don't have an electric type on the team, but still you would have thought at least one. Just one. Why not Umbreon? Umbreon can learn Thunder Paw. You just
that'd be pretty. Harness the power of Jolteon.
Exactly. I mean, those rings are yellow. Maybe they just glow with like electricity before he just goes meh. Yeah. But no, I'll just heck off. I guess I'll just heck away.
Is there an item?
Ursaring.
I feel my Gen 2 knowledge of hidden items is not nearly as good as Gen 1. Gen 1, I know where like most, if not all of the hidden items are, because there aren't too many.
Right.
Not in Gen 2, I don't know why.
Yeah, I had the same problem. I don't know if you noticed me about 5-10 minutes ago. I was running around at the top of the cliff. Oh, here's one. A park ball. Can I even use that outside of the park?
You're gonna try and like the
game's gonna glitch out.
Yeah, the representative's gonna like grab your hand. Hold on. Yeah. Someone say you can take that, buddy.
He's like, stop! It's like, that's a commemorative ball for our park. How dare you? Well, I doubt I could sell it. I feel like if I sell it though, something bad's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna try it off screen and see if it'll actually work.
I'm already
you get a TM from that lady.
We get Sweet Scent.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be Sweet Scent. Speaking of bad stuff happening, I'm not trying to put this bad juju out there. This is part of the reason we let the people vote if we should add Heracross to the team. I'm a little bit nervous about sending not only the starters because there's a lot of sentimental value, I'm really scared about sending Ditto off of the team because of the power. It's Moonlight. Get your garbage out of here.
I've already got one of these. Dang it.
I'm excited, or I'm horrified about the prospect of sending our Lord and Savior Ditto off of the team because I feel like it curses the whole run. But I'm not trying to put the bad juju out there, but I'm a little nerve.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it's kind of like, Twitch plays Pokemon. I think we talked about this before, where
Lord Helix.
Lord Helix, exactly.
I feel very Lord Helix with Ditto, and
it makes me think of Aladdin when Abu sees the I can't remember what consonant is in the middle of his name, but anyway, he sees the shiny like trinket that's inside of the cave, and he's not supposed to grab it. The ruby, I think it was. He's like, oh, I must have it. That's the shiny Heracross, and he grabs it, and then all of a sudden the cave starts collapsing around him as they try to get out. That might be coming our way.
I hope not. I mean, we've had a pretty good time through the game so far, but it does feel like we've angered the waters a little bit.
That is true. But speaking of potential bad juju, full team karma might be coming our way if we can
have a chance.
Yeah, and that chance is yours to take because I encountered the Ilex Forest encounter last.
Okay.
So that's all yours, bro.
I'll be honest, I don't know what number route this is, but it is time.
34.
Okay, I'm gonna put Olivia. 34, you said?
Yep.
All right, let's get it done. Do not accidentally get into a battle. Route 34. I don't even know what types we need on the team. Let's just get something really solid here. Oh, it's not dupes. It's not dupes. You caught a Cloyster. Now I catch a Cloyster. Level 10.
And we can't add it because we have a water type of some kind.
It's primary water, not Primarize, correct. So cannot add it, but it's fine for the box. We can have twinning cloisters.
That is true. This guy can't see me through the sign. He's blind. Blind, I tell you. Hey,
ooh,
my baby! It's my baby!
Go.
Oh, wait a minute. 12.5% chance. Yeah, I got to re-encounter.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I didn't even think to look at what type. Yeah, I have a male cloister. So you do need a female. That's unfortunate. It's gonna be pretty hard to get that Bayleaf, I think.
It's a 1 in 8 chance, man, if I come across it. But come on, it's not like our luck has been bad this whole time. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
How about it?
Go, bring it on. Bring it on.
No,
not gonna happen.
Whatever, game. Whatever. Be that way. All right, let's see if we can get it done.
Oh, did I buy Pokeballs? I might be dumb. I think I have some.
Oh, I don't have this yet either.
What the heck is even
it's
that?
A male.
Oh, it's okay. I was like, we just traded pairs.
Yep. A lot of testosterone out in these SpaghettiOs today.
I got 20. We're good. We're gonna catch this Cloyster.
Oh, okay.
Although Cloyster gave you some issues, if I remember.
Oh, please!
Oh no,
Come
it's
on.
water. It's water.
Oh yeah, it's water. Dang it!
It's water.
I was saying, if that was female, I was gonna lose my mind. Like,
that
are you kidding?
Yeah, the tiniest of chances.
Yeah. By the way, I mean, this ain't gonna happen, but if we encounter a shiny, can we bypass the male-female too, do you think?
I think so. That's so crazy, I feel like it can. That's another primary water, that's not gonna work.
It is primary water, okay.
It is, we checked at the beginning, because I have one. You just got my game cartridge over there, what the heck's happening?
And it's male anyway, so I still haven't encountered one female yet, and I've had like 6 encounters. This is gonna be the rest of the episode, just me sifting through the SpaghettiOs, trying to find that meatball. I need that meatball. Yeah! I got a female Bailey!
Yo, the chance is so slim. That's a great pair. Sorry reincarnated. That's a good pair.
Bayleaf is not going to have a Razor Leaf at level 11, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. But do I even risk that, though? I can easily just swap into Vixen and hit off some quick attacks. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's the smart play, I think. So, quick attacks it is. Bayleaf's got some decent... Oh, it does have Razor Leaf. I made the right move.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought I learned it at like 15.
I'm going to nickname this Cloyster Rowan for a strange reason. I am playing a heck of a lot of Animal Crossing. Like, just so much unbelievable amount of Animal Crossing in my spare time. And you can collect shells on the beach and sell them that look just like that picture of Cloyster up there. So the first thing I thought was Animal Crossing, and my first male villager that lived in my town's name was Rowan. Now he's a tiger and not a large clam like Cloyster, but you know, it works. It's Animal Crossing.
By the way, and I don't know if you'd be okay with me, unless you have something else in mind, because a lot of people, well, no, because I wouldn't really be able to jump in with it, because I haven't played yet. I was going to say, because today's Tell Us Tuesday, and
it is.
I was thinking,
we are still doing that, even though we did the team recap as well.
Yeah, I mean, for obvious reasons, just based on the team, but yeah, I was kind of thinking of questions myself. I couldn't really think of anything. You said Animal Crossing, and I was like, well, our viewers would probably be able to answer that. You'd be able to answer it, but I'm like, what's an Animal Crossing? I don't know.
You've never played an Animal Crossing game before?
Oh, I got my Bay Leaf.
Nice.
I've heard of it and I've seen it, but I've never played it though, so I can't really.
Really?
Yeah, there's really nothing I can answer. The most Animal Crossing I've played is Villager on Smash Brothers. That's the most I've played.
Hey, he's dropping bowling balls on people left and right. I love that attack. That's like the highest attack of all time. You just drop the bowling ball and send them to the Shadow Realm. That's a great attack.
Oh yeah. Oh, that too, just chopping trees down on people. I love doing that. That's a good
BM.
time.
You grow do an entire life cycle in front of them, and then you send them.
I love it.
I love it.
That's
a pretty good question of the day. Even if, I mean, just the base level question. I'm not gonna get super. Oh, which villagers did you get, and what fruit are you growing? We don't have to get deep into the weeds of the world of Animal Crossing, but that's still a pretty good question, just to say. Are you guys enjoying Animal Crossing? Are you playing it? Have you played it? Do you play it? Etc. I feel like, especially right now, Animal Crossing. People were upset it got delayed, but considering the craziness of everything, I feel like it came out at the perfect time when people are trapped inside and need something to do to keep them sane. And for at least me, for the past couple days, it's been watering my flowers, growing peach trees, fishing, etc. It's been very calming.
I figure games like that and Stardew Valley have probably seen a big spike in users just for those kind of passive games to just kind of do this and that and just chill, basically.
Stardew Valley is fantastic as well. I haven't played Stardew Valley in a bit. Stardew Valley is a little more. Do you play any games like that or like any style of games?
No,
I'm not gonna say casual because like they get pretty intense, but
yeah. I've watched like my friends play them. Like I have a couple of friends that stream that I've popped in on and watched before, and I'm like, it looks okay. It's not for me though, but I can see why this could be therapeutic in a way to play. Like if you're just having a rough day or something like that, it definitely seems like that type of game to me. But then again, like I said, I haven't played them before. They look cool. I love the art style of the Animal Crossing games. Nice, bright, and vibrant.
It's but other than that, everything is adorable.
Hey,
as a grown almost 25-year-old man, I have said the phrase, "Oh my goodness, that's so cute," way too many times in the last like 3 days.
Yeah, shameless promotion. If you guys have ever seen my if you guys have ever seen my YouTube videos, you know how often I say it. So I have no shame there. Wow, you took a sacred fire to the face. Look at you.
Yeah, that hurt really badly. I don't think I want to risk a crit. He should only have 5 of them, right?
Yes, only 5.
I'm gonna heal stall through this. Only 5 potions.
And it's not 100% tack either. I think it's like 90. I want to say. Hey, go ahead, confuse me, Kadabra. Do it. No, you can't.
His spoons are worthless.
Yeah, he's gonna try and bend a spoon at me. I don't think so. Have a seat. Why didn't I just use Pursuit? I gotta remember, I got a dark type attack now. But it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
So now I do have to leave. Well, I mean, I have Doug, so I'm not worried about this battle, but I really wanted Bolivia to get a little bit of some good experience. I mean, she'll get some good experience still, but not the full.
Sure.
Not the full thing.
Not the full gamut like she should.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Could you stop with the burns? Why didn't you just stop with the burns?
You know what? I just realized. I believe Sacred Fire actually is 100% burn.
Well, I didn't get burned on the first hit, but
you didn't?
I've been burned on 2 consecutive hits. So
that thing should be super
It's gotta be
dead.
high, or this man's the luckiest person alive.
Yeah, for sure. Look at this fan.
Whoa.
He's such a fan.
That
He's
shirt is horrifying.
hardcore.
It predicted Mimikyu.
That little kid's like, Daddy, I'm embarrassed. Like, please take this off of me. No, son, we must wear it with pride.
4 on all 4 Blastoise still makes me uncomfortable.
God, I still love watching that. That's probably my favorite shiny, what do you call it? Like shiny shimmer, I guess. Like the animation.
The gold and silver one.
Yeah, and it's not just because of the. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not because of the sparkles itself. It's because the screen flashes. Like I don't think any other generation it does that. So
no, it's like jarring.
Yeah, I just realized I have a bit of a problem with water types. I finally.
We switched. We switched.
I have three water weaknesses: Nidoqueen, Ninetales, and Sandshrew, who I haven't used once yet. He's just been chilling on the corner, rolling up in a ball, just kind of hovering.
I'm trying to think who you've got in the box. We landed the guillotine, baby.
Oh, nice.
It's just bad manners, but I had to do it.
Mm-hmm. How are you doing like a guillotine with that big horn of his? Like that would just be like the worst thing ever. He's just going like until he finally
it is.
Yeah, that is such a gruesome. I just realized how gruesome of a move that is to have in this game too. It's like having guillotine. You're literally cutting off a Pokemon's head. That is what's happening.
A lot of the horn drills also a little. The imagery of the horn just directly through the poor Pokemon's body. I mean, if it's a 1-hit KO, it's intense.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize it. Yeah, and Fissure, it's like you're literally opening the land so they can fall through it.
See,
it's not Earthquake where they're just shaking them up. It's like, here, fall into the void. Yeah. Down you go. Like next there's gonna be like a psychic move called Black Hole, and that'll be a 1-hit KO for everybody.
Any burn heals. I got no burn heals. That's just a darn shame. Well,
that stinks, Josh. That really stinks.
It does. I have 2 burned Pokemon. Hopefully it does not come back to bite me. We'll be careful.
At least as you're traveling around, you don't accrue damage like when you're poisoned. Instead,
nice.
He just sits in his ball as you walk around and is like, oh, that stings. Oh, that's about all it does. Okay, for Alligator, you're a little too high, buddy. Just a little too high. Let's get, this is perfect for Quilliam. Let's get Quilliam going here. We need to give Quilliam an appearance.
Don't bend that spoon. Don't bend that spoon. He bent it.
Unreal.
It's expensive.
You told him not to do it, and he did it.
Expensive silverware.
This is made of a really expensive alloy.
My grandma gave me these spoons. What do you got, a berry? You berry boy.
He did the same thing to me when I was fighting him, and I was like, how dare you? I was like, know your place. Take your Pikachu kid and go home. It's dangerous out. Social distancing.
Is bite not 100% accurate? Because I just missed it. How do you miss a munch?
It's because you got kinesis.
Does that lower my accuracy?
Yep. Kinesis lowers your. Yeah. Dude, look at me take it on this triple bird, this Cerberus bird.
Quilliam! I love Sandshrew. I wish Sandshrew was and Sandslash both were a little bit more viable battle-wise, because I love their designs so much.
Oh yeah. Oh, same. You know what it needs? Kind of like a lot of Pokemon that got robbed of further development. It needs an evolution. It needs some sort of evolution.
A third would be fantastic. Just send it to the next. The Alolan form was cool. I mean, they're adorable. I already think regular Sandshrew and Sandslash are adorable. Give me literally Alolan Sandshrew is a little igloo boy. He's adorable. But,
yeah, true.
Which was, and the Ice Steel type is a cool combo, so that helped a little bit. I definitely use that Pokemon. But OG Sandshrew and Sandslash do need a little something. A little something.
You know what's funny is that it basically tells you what I think of Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Sandslash. As I said, they haven't done anything to develop these Pokemon, and they literally did in Gen 7, and I'm just like, they were just forgettable to me for some reason, because they got paired up with Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales, which, to me...
Oh, sorry! You wanted a Gen 1 Pokemon to get the Ice type? Sorry!
Like, they showed the trailer, and they showed them together, and I think they showed Vulpix and Ninetales first, and I was like, oh my god! And then they showed the other ones, and I was like, I don't care!
Yeah, you're like, okay, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm sad I'm missing out on is actually having, like, Alolan versions, because some of them are really cool, especially Ninetales.
Alolan Ninetales was a very, very nice addition. That Pokemon didn't even need any extra loving, but I'll take it.
Oh yeah, same.
I got no problem getting more Ninetales.
I guess if I had it my way, I'd change the tail a little bit. I always did think it looked a little weird. Like, kind of got like this little Altaria wing thing going on back there, and I was like, meh. Yeah. But that was something I was willing to overlook. Hitmontop, stop. Please, stop. Oh, this is a design that I like a lot better than any other game, because, like, you see a Hitmontop, like, on its feet in, like, later generations, and it's like doing this like 6-step breakdance thing. Yeah, and it's just so weird.
That's what
I'm like, you're called Hitmontop, you're not Hitmonfeet.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. It's like, get on that top. Oh, why am I switching the fire into a water type? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I just want to get some experience.
Golduck actually might not even have any water type moves. You might be fine. You might have done the correct prediction.
I mean, it's only a level 9. I could take it. I'm a low kick it. It looks like kind of heavy. Looks kind of heavy.
Donkey boy, look at them thighs. Yeah.
Okay, this is where actually Ninetales flourishes, because it's got that high special defense, and I love it. All right, how about a high roll? Or, you know, not.
That's about as close as it gets.
Yeah, but, you know, come on. I don't want to waste another PP on this thing. Okay,
really, a Raikou? Why are we doing this? Okay, I'll go into my burned boy, Doug.
You're the one facing the legendaries today.
Yeah, we got there's some power over here.
Okay, extra. Oh, whoa. Extra question. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Extra question for the end of the episode, since there's a Raikou on screen. What's your favorite Gen 2 dog boy?
It's Raikou.
Gen 2 Doge.
It's Raikou.
It is. Okay.
It's changed a whole bunch. I would say at different points in my life, all three have probably been, at some point, my favorite. Originally, I loved Suicune because I hated that the other two kept roaring me away. Absolutely despised them for it. And in Crystal, obviously, Suicune gets put up on like a little pedestal. So I liked Suicune a whole bunch. And then the Pokemon movie came out. Was that Pokemon 3000 or Pokemon the movie 3? It's either the 3 or 3000. I can't remember which one it's called. But it's got Entei in it, and Entei is featured very prominently, and then I was like, that's Entei. But as it stands today, I think it's Raikou.
There you go. Oh, wow, that was kind of jarring. I didn't realize... Which, yeah, mine's definitely Suicune. I haven't changed my mind on that one yet. It's just... always stuck with me as the better looking one. Whoa, hey. 17? That's the guard standing outside of the daycare.
Officer, it's not that serious.
Yeah, he's got a big boy up in my face.
And a Charizard at that? That's horrifying.
I can deal with that, even though I'm starting to get to the point now where X-Chomps X is 360 no-scoping everything because he's level 20.
Nice.
But like I said, it's because his experience is like, it doesn't take much to get him leveled up as a starter.
The starters in this game just zoom.
I'm just like, chill, bro. Alright, Servant Daniel. You were just served an L, sir. So take that. I
got a Remoraid, so I got a little bit of a better time over here. He's locking on.
Oh, it's over. Here comes a guillotine of his own. He's gonna chop you down with those big old teeth, and Truman is gonna be gone.
Have you ever seen the original designs for Octillery and Remoraid and Octillery?
Not outside of Gen 2. Like, they have designs before that?
Yeah, so like I love there's actually a Twitter page, I'll send it to you later. It's called like hidden Pokemon, or like I can't remember the name of it. It's basically like they do like the deep digging either into the code because some stuff is still left, or from like screenshots people got from like demos and stuff. But they'll find like concept art for Pokemon, or like old sprites from like demos and stuff, and then you can like see what they eventually turned into. The original design for Remoraid and Octillery, and they kind of still fit the theming, but it was way more on the nose. Remoraid was actually like a legit gun. Like it had the Remoraid body, but then it had like a handle down here with like a trigger to actually like it looked like an actual gun. And then Octillery had like armor plating all over it, and it was like an actual tank. It looked like an actual like, armored tank. And I guess they changed it for maybe for a kid's game, maybe a little, you don't want guns
Yeah.
and stuff in it for at least
Yeah.
a Pokemon game. They changed it, but yeah, you can find the original artwork for it, and then they made it look just like a pistol in a tank, which they're like theming wise, they're still there, but it was way more on the nose.
Yeah, and you can tell in their names too. Like Octillery is like an artillery octopus. So I mean,
Exactly.
there you go. Now you got me thinking with
cool.
Remoraid being the shape of a gun. Like it just makes me think that could have been like one of those memes where if somebody says something either edgy or bad on Twitter, like that would be the picture. But that would just say, delete this tweet.
Yeah. Oh, well, as soon as they used lock on, that just came into my brain. I was like, oh my gosh, that's why he has that move.
This
Man's
is bad.
making name.
Right? Well, here we are. We have
did it.
finally reached the end of Route 34, which also means we've reached the end of the episode. Gone a little longer than we usually do, but it's just because we have so much fun. So why not just keep playing? But we just reached Goldenrod City, so we are going to stop here. I was pretty happy with the encounter we got. I knew we were only going to have that one encounter in the episode, but we pretty much got done what we expected. Just blew right through some trainers, jumped into the biggest city. I believe it's the biggest city in this region. Good old Goldenrod.
And in charge, and the music's great.
It is great. This whole soundtrack is amazing. Like I can't really say anything bad about any particular soundtrack, to be honest. But with that said, do you have anything you want to add, Josh, before we zoom on out of here?
I'm very happy that I didn't lose Heracross. He survived one episode, so we gave the people what they wanted. But from here on out, bad juju.
That's right. It's only going to go down. It can't get any higher than this. It really can't.
No.
So all we can hope for is either plateau or we're just going to hit that hill and go straight down.
Yeah.
Let's hope not. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for jumping in. Be sure to check the links in the description for all of Josh's content, his Twitter, his Twitch, and most of all, his YouTube if you want to continue watching the series, because episode 12 will be on his channel on Thursday. And other than that, that's pretty much it today, guys. Thanks again for jumping in, and we hope to see you there on Thursday.
See you guys.